Alright, hey everyone. How are we all doing today? Seems like we do have a arrival inbound. Yes, we do. Yeah, QantasLink E190. Right, I have the heavies in today, so we have Malaysia, Singapore, and China Southern. Hey, Sam Taylor's in the chat there. Hello to you, mate. I'm doing well, thank you. Alright. It's a decent morning out here. Before we got here, there was a Rex that went out to Wagga Wagga down in New South Wales. So I had a look at the thing that said it would get there around 11:36, but that was just before we got here. Right, I might just do some camera work with my Nikon for the time being. So I'm just going to work on that. Take some photos of the aircraft on ground, and yeah. Yeah, I wasn't able to see it. I saw it on Flight Radar departing, and yeah, I was like, just why? Said it got. I looked through the thing, and it said it got in around 4 a.m, which is early. I was going to come out a bit earlier and catch United, but then they got cancelled. just to enjoy a bit of ambient noise for the time being. Yeah, it's sad about Cathay and United, but well, at least we'll get them back in December and stuff. And then we're getting China Eastern. And Panda X Gaming's in the chat today. Hello to you again this morning. We also have Jaffa in at 11:20, so stay tuned for that one. So that's going to be pushing more towards the end of the stream. Haven't seen Jaffa in ages and haven't got a proper photo of it yet on the camera, so that's something to do. It's coming in from Melbourne. Was meant to come in round about now, but no, about to get out of here round about now. It says 11:20 now. Hopefully they're not cancelled. Might check it again, just give me a second. Alright, just after another quick look, it looks like we have Jaffa coming in at maybe 32 minutes. So that's, hold on, 52. It's 10:52. We have Jaffa coming in. Can't wait for that one. It's about to cross the border, so we don't have the A330neo today, but we have the Malaysian Tiger livery, which I'd say is equal to the 330neo. But yeah, no, I did notice earlier in the week they did send the Neo. Gee, I'm gonna get set up for Jaffa now. Just gonna get my camera out. Yoink and yoink. Alright. That's all set up. Would tend to agree with you, Sam Taylor. It's a nice aircraft. Anyways, we do have a Dashi just coming in on the cross runway just by the crane. Kind of see it just speck behind the crane there. Pretty sure that one's from Port Lincoln. Oh, and we have a Qantas 738 on the move. Is that camera shutter a bit too loud, or if it is, just let me know. Anyways, there goes the Dashi on the cross runway, just nicked behind that bush there. Can kind of see it still. Wait. Oh, is that good wings? Sounds good. That is the sound of Planespotting. Fair enough. At least it's not jittering the whole mic and everything and causing issues. Should probably get the other tripod out for the camera. Now setting up another tripod because I felt like it. Apologies. Okay, there we go. Uh, 738 just pulling up now onto Bravo 2. Oh, and he's going straight out. Like straight out. I'll get onto that one in just a second. Michael's in the chat. Morning all. Bit bit wet out here this morning. From a very soaked Perth. Yeah, Yeah, Narelles and cyclones are not fun. Just cyclones in itself are not fun. Just kind of multitasking, so. Of course, I didn't set that one down. Is that even still? Yes, I'd say so. Alright, there goes the first departure. I'm just kind of multitasking, so if it's a bit delayed, apologies. Alright. Finally got the other tripod set up now. Is that even? Alright. That's my stuff set up. Some of the videos from Xmossa are extreme. Yeah. Matter of fact, you have a Jaffa coming in today as well. So, and I also have a model Jaffa, like a model airplane of Jaffa. So, just trying to. Just gonna. Looks like Singapore's about to start pushing out. May be wrong, but that's alright. No. Harvey's in the chat. Hello to you, mate. How are you today? So, okay. I figured out the other day that Adelaide Airport's kind of split into multiple council districts. So when you could be on one side of the airport, like 2-3, you could be in Sturt Council or something, and on the other side you'd be in Port Adelaide Enfield or whatever, or Glenelg or something like that. I'm not too confident with the south councils, but like the southern city councils, but more confident with the northern suburbs, which is fine. Anyways, yeah, I was on night shift watching reports come in as it was happening. Glad that landfall made well north of Perth hasn't meant really just lots of rain where most people live. Yeah, is that crane building extension of the terminal? I'm pretty sure it's part of the yeah. So pretty much yes. I'm pretty confident it isn't. I might be wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure it's part of Project Flight. Part of that like $3 billion expansion or whatever. Definitely, I nearly said million, but it's definitely not that. Ooh. So, is the Qatar A350 still here? I'm pretty sure it is. Can't see it from this angle, but there's not been any updates about it on Flight Radar recently. can remember the registration of it, so you could always search it up on Flight Radar, which is A7 AME or Alpha 7 Alpha Mike Echo. Hey, what's that? There's an ant on the camera. Pretty sure that's one flying overhead. Is it where the freight is? Where is it? Where the freight usually parks? I'm assuming it would. I'm using Airport Fact. Call and get an airport, aka Gold Coast, has a runway along the New South Wales Queensland border, meaning it during 2 daylight savings, the airport has 2 different time zones. Oh gee, I did not know that. Don't tell me it's about to start raining. Just felt a little speck, so I can feel it more again. Yeah, it just started raining a little bit. Hopefully it's not too bad, it's alright, but it'll probably pass pretty quick. It's like not enough to be worried about. Hold on, I'm just gonna stay still. Right. Yeah, I'm starting to feel it now. Might just close that one over so it's not getting wrecked. And definitely going to bring that one a bit closer. You can feel the water starting to not sure if you can see the water through the camera, but it's starting to pick up. I'm not going to risk it with the camera, so I'm just going to shut that one down for now. Just give me a minute. Not sure if you can see it through the camera there, but it's getting, or well, should have been able to see it through the camera, but it's getting a bit wet, so we might just transfer the car. So just give us a minute. Alright, appreciate your patience everyone, we're just not wanting to risk the equipment getting wet. So we're just kind of rearranging some things to a point where everything's not going to get soaked. So we apologise. I'm just going to put this back to normal for now whilst we rearrange vehicles, etc. and equipment. So we'll need a minute. Hold on, just give us a minute. Alright, chat thing's just been reset, so I can't see that, that's alright. I should check the ETA in Jaffa. Hold on, chat, just give me a second. Alrighty. Well, the gear's a bit more rearranged better now, so just gonna check an ETA on Jaffa. Oh, sorry, mic was muted. Jeff was 9 minutes out. No smoke on that one, so it must have been smooth landing. Yeah. Anyways, ETA on Jaffa is 9 minutes, so. Alright, yeah, I haven't had a Jaffa yet, but, my chat thing stopped working, so I'm gonna have to resort to that, the another system, but now it's working again, so that's good. You know, Jaffa is, how many minutes out was it? So Jaffa is currently 5 minutes out, alongside, just before that with 2 minutes, Qantas 882 from Perth, and yeah, Jaffa on about to turn finals. Right, yeah, Jaffa's 3 minutes now, and so that means that Perth flight is from Qantas 882 from Perth is 1 minute out. Coming in from Perth, watch for the pouring out of rain when they open the doors. That's great. And it's going to do a little magic trick. I wouldn't say it's magic, but I'd say it's interesting. It's a way of doing it. That's uneven. It's ticking me off. Singapore's pushing back. Should we do 882 or Singapore? Alright. Alright, here she is. QF882 from Perth. Alright. Well, knock knock on the door for Perth flight there. Alright, Jaffa is soon to be out. Alright, here comes Jaffa. Once we start hearing the engine roars, that's I'll swivel around. It's time to get some bangers of Jaffa. Alright, so it looks like we're ready. Here comes Jaffa. Alright, here comes Jaffa. Wait, hold on. There we go. Here she comes. There's Jaffa. Alright, I'm sure Adelaide Airport's happy to accommodate Jaffa there. Alright, now it's a bit of a conga line. Ooh. Now we have a QantasLink E190 just running short now just behind Singapore. Yeah. I give this one a bit of a nah, it's kind of bad. There we go. Jaffa's now taxiing up now. Just gonna have a look at my photos of Jaffa. See if I got any bangers. Yeah, that's thumbnail. Bit of a brightening won't do the job on those ones. Yeah, those are good. Right, Singapore Death Stare. As we have that one taking off now. Bit of a late departure in Singapore. 30 minutes or so late. Alright, Singapore holding short there. Yeah, that has left Harvey. Interesting. Anyways, You can see a Jaffa over there. So vibrant, that thing is just a vibrant piece of flying I've ever seen. Oh, and Malaysian tigers getting out of here. Anyways, there's that. Yeah, Malaysia pushback. It's one of the most vibrant things that I can see at the moment, apart from Jaffa and Malaysia. It's got some good colours. Oh, there goes a Maggie over the vents and sitting on the fence. Lovely. Just over there. Do I just get a whole shot with... Yeah. Oh, it doesn't fit Jaffa, really? Really? Yeah. Just had is there swatter just rock up? What is he doing? Anyways, that's alright. He's off on a marathon. I see now. Getting a bit of a height advantage. Whatever. I'll see. Or wing flex on that one. Look at that wing flex. There we go. You're getting some good shots on that one. Alright, that leaves Malaysia. It's over this way. Oh, Medic 89, it's a little Learjet. Oh my god, he's coming in fast. Going in real quick. Surely that's faster than you can land. You'd be going full brakes on that one. Yeah, told you. Alright, that just leaves us with Malaysia. Malaysia. Alright. Am I streaming next Saturday? Possibly, I don't know. Oh, you're going on Malaysia on the 4th. I see now. You should have gone today. Caught the Malaysia tiger. I'm messing with you. That's a thumbnail right there. Get up there. Hopefully that's not affecting the mic too much. Oh yeah, Jaffa has just been lit up. Gee, you want to know when I can go 4K? Don't think the camera I've got here is 4K. I'm pretty confident the Nikon D5100 is not 4K. I could try and... nah. Too blurry. Be a good shot though, because you can see the engine bleed. Engine air bleed, to be exact. so they're just sitting there at the moment. Right, that's actually not too bad, 4.2k. Yeah, we're going HD on that one. Qantas 733 on approach. That's why that one's holding short. Alright, let's zip around to this one. So many special liveries, and I like it. Alright, battery check, we're sitting at 56. Gee, when's the 7.3 gonna come in? Is he just... what camera do I take, what camera do I use to take photos? So I use a Nikon D5100. It's a 55 to 100mm lens. Glad to catch the Malaysia livery. What's happening with United? So United actually has been cancelled. So no United today. Was the last time that they were meant to come, but they got cancelled. Tripod leg. Nearly just got wrecked. Right, once yeah, need to be. Right, Malaysian Tiger is getting out of here. Yeah, and United will be back next summer, which is perfectly fine. Oops. Off goes Malaysia. need to get that initial rotation. There we go. And a QantasLink E190 just on the behind there, just falling up behind Malaysia Airlines. Now I'm knocking on that door there. Gee, these E190s are loud. Anyways, here we go. He went straight out, and I just he went straight out Malaysia, and this one just came straight in. That's yeah. Guessing this one here is off to Melbourne. No, Sydney. Virgin Australia 737 on final, no, not on final, about to turn final, velocity 219 from Melbourne to Boeing 737 8FE, Victor Hotel, Yankee India Hotel, and it's just going over, about to go over Banksia Park and Fairview and Tea Tree Gully and stuff on the wine run there today. Looks like they've been cleared to take off us, and Dashi's about to land. Don't know how that works. Okay. Yeah, so he's just sitting on the runway there for the Dashi to come in. Alright, that just leaves us quiet for now. Interesting. Alright, looks like we have one on the final. VA737. Came in for about it early. So 271. No, 227. One of those two. Oi, oi. He makes it a bit high on that one. Tell you what. Just give me a minute. Alright, velocity pulling into the gate. That one was from Melbourne. Pretty sure Jaffa's going to get out here around 11:20, so they're a bit behind schedule. See what I got of Jaffa. Hold on. Dink. This one's a Velocity from Melbourne. Just makes it down. There we go. No, didn't want to mute it there, that's alright. Alright, might just get some snacks now. Hold on. Just saw a news article that you had a A380 land at Adelaide this week. Singapore Airlines SQ221 divided to Adelaide for a medical emergency around 6 AM on the 27th. Yeah, Thursday. Yeah, that lines up. Jaffa at 11:20, China Southern at 11:30, and Fiji at 11:40. Actually, China is at 1:30. Lovely. Thank you for that info, Henry. I think it is. Maybe not. I'm not sure. see Aviation is in the chat. Hello to you, mate. Yeah, we're doing well, actually. Alright, I'm just not gonna say anything to that. Just honestly, Michael. Honestly. I'm not even gonna bother. Yeah, I have no words. Alright, we have QF Pride livery in about 1 minute, so that one's about to go over the CBD. So we're going to get the camera works all ready. Alrighty. QF Pride's about to come in, so I'm like ready to catch that. Thanks for the heads up. No worries, Henry. Or I think it is Henry. I think there's one flying us. That's alright. Today's a day full of special liveries. There we go. Just noticed there's a few people around the VA down here, Velocity. I need to figure out what that truck is. Oh, Jaffa pushed him back. Thank you for that one. That's handy. Oh, looks like there's a fire truck heading out. Where could they be going? Yeah, no, my bot is just on another level. My god. What? I'm like so sorry, Henry. I think it is Henry. My bot, oh my god. Fire truck going out, yeah, it's doing something. Watering the gardens maybe. Alright. There goes Jaffa. Still can't get over my bot. My bot, yeah, definitely needs some fixing. Out goes Jaffa. Jaffa, there we go. The orange beast. go. Yeah, everyone's starting to leave now. Oh, it's not bad. Well, Jaffa's out the door. Right. Push back. Truck in front of China Southern. Thanks for that one. And there goes the E190. Alright. Feels a bit of an absurd number of photos. That's not good. China Southern's pushing back. Good old China Southern. Lots of snaps there. I reckon at least one is usable. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. All right. Those magpies are onto something. They know something we don't. 11 minutes for Fiji. They're bringing their 737-800 instead of their usual max 8. Ooh, now that's something I want to see. Haven't seen a Fiji 737-800. Jetstar A320 from Gold Coast, JQ499, Victor Hotel, X-Ray, Sierra Juliet, Airbus A320 232. Is about to come in, just going over CBD now, currently at 138 knots and 950 feet. And there goes Medic 79, just behind China Southern there. And I also see the fire truck just following up slowly behind it. Jetstar 499 from Gold Coast, just on the behind there. Oi, he's floating! And there we go. Borderline go around there. Alright, Medic 79. Oh yeah, he's going quick. China Southern's on the move. Alright. Not bad. looks like we have something on approach, just can't see it. Come on. Come on. It's a Velocity 737. Alright. Got a new Airbus joystick for flight sim. Good on you, mate. Seemed well deserved. Aviation fighter rescue. One of the fire trucks. Want to go for this one? Here's Fiji Airlines, the 800 variants. Welp, that kind of concludes the show. Alright, that's brings us to the end of the show today. I know, very sad. Yeah, so that's all that we've got for you today. Check out some of our other videos and stuff, listen to some of our songs, and yeah, cheers guys.